fun project. And you can use this for Halloween or you can use it for fall time. It's a project that I had seen the idea in scrapbooks, etc. So I'm not going to take credit for designing it, but I'm just going to show you how I have changed mine and put mine together. What you're going to need is a pillow box die or a pillow box that's pre-made. I used the Sizzix die and I just ran it through my Big Shot Pro and cut it all out, and this is what I have. And then the next thing you'll need are a couple of buttons, a punch, or cut these out on your Cricut, and this is 1.5 inches, and then 5/8 of an inch. And you'll need 2 in black, 2 in yellow, and then 2 white buttons. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and adhere our pillow box together. So I'm going to use some score tape. And I like score tape just because it's easy to rip. For what you need, place it down. And the other, oops, I got too much. The other thing is it's super easy to peel back. Just like that. No fussing with it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to close this. Okay, and there's our little pillow box, and I'm going to go ahead and close the top just so you can see as we're working what it's going to transform and become, and the bottom. There we go, cute little pillow box treat. Alright, so next is we're going to use, and this I just freehanded, and it's not really a shape. This is the shape that I'm going for. It's just kind of big at the bottom and skinny at the top. You can either use pattern paper. This is going to be the belly of what we're going to make, which is an owl. Or you can stamp your own background image. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to use the 2-step Argyle from Pink by Design. And the first one I'm going to stamp is going to be orange. So I'm going to use the Spiced Marmalade from Tim Holtz Distress Inks. Ink it up nice and good. Okay. And then I'm going to lay it down, and it's going to go over, but that's okay. Now with background stamps, it's better if you have something cushy underneath so you can get a good impression. This one, since the paper's so small, it's stuck to the... There we go. Next we're going to use some black. So I'm going to put this one back on the stamp set, and I'll have to clean it in a little bit and take the second step, which we're going to do in black. So I'm going to go ahead and use the black soot from Tim Holtz Distress Ink. Ink the second step up really nice and good. And it doesn't take me very long before I start to get messy. Okay. I think that's the fun of it. And then we're just going to line it up with the orange diamonds in the middle and kind of center it so that we know exactly where to stamp the next set. And again, since it's so small, it's going to stick. Okay. There we go. Our 2 steps, if I can keep it. There we go, our 2 steps. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on to here. And I'm just going to use some pop dots here. They're not pop dots, I guess glue dots. And then I'm just going to adhere it so that that flat bottom kind of makes it look flat, the whole thing look flat on the bottom. So it'll hang over just a tiny bit like that. Okay, so that's what we have. It's starting to look like an owl already. Then I have the 2 circles, which I cut out at 1.5 inches, and basically I just fringed the sides. Nothing fancy, just fringed them. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere those using a few dots. Alright, next we're going to adhere the buttons. But before we do that, let's adhere the black spots inside the buttons. So there's a black spot. And there's a black spot. So they're starting to look like little eyes. And then we're going to go ahead and put some dots on the back of here so that we can adhere that to the yellow. And these buttons I think I got just at Walmart. There we go. Now the only thing he's missing is his little beak. So I just cut by hand just a tiny little diamond out of the same craft cardstock that I used to make the pillow box. So I'll use a little glue dot and I'll put his little beak in there. It doesn't have to take up too much room. So there's our little owl, and now all he needs is a little saying. So I have this little tag and I'm just going to stamp on it Happy Owloween, and this is from the new Pink by Design stamp set, which has all kinds of owl sayings, tons and tons of them for all kinds of holidays. It's a super cute set, especially if you love owls like my friend Paula. She adores owls. So there we go, Happy Owloween. And then we're just going to take some orange twine and we're going to wrap it around the bottom. A couple times and then lace on our cute little tag. And this tag is by Maya Road. You can get a whole package of them. I want to say 30 of them for a few dollars. Just saves you the hassle of making them yourself. So there's that, and I'm just going to tie a quick bow and then we'll have our package. And there's our cute little owl. He's ready to be filled with candy and whatever else yummy goodies that you want to put in there. Happy Owloween. Thanks for watching, everyone.